Welcome to the end of the week. Sorry for no video last night, as I said. Went out and had a couple of drinks. Yeah, feeling a bit delicate this morning. Had a few errands to run, done that out of the way, so everyone's gone out for the day. So, well, not for the day, for a few hours anyway. So we're going to crack on and try and get this engine out of the subframe, because really we've got like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days till Christmas, and I was hoping to have the pickup rolling. As I said, no real reason to have it rolling apart from just a target that I've set myself. But we shall see if we can hit that. It'll be a nice little video for Christmas Day. But anyway, so exhaust off, engine mounts undone, engine steadies underneath undone, and try and maybe get the gear linkage off, just make it a bit shorter, and yeah, lift the engine out of the subframe so it's a little bit more manageable. So the subframe's ready to go over to the unit. I'm really running out a bit of space here. It's wet as well. My garage leaks a bit. So, not good. But let's crack on. Okay, that's the exhaust off. Dad's already texted me the other day telling me to make sure I block the ports up. So we put a bit of tissue in the ports, because we're planning on keeping unless he sees anything majorly wrong, we're not splitting the block to the head. It's got like a multiple use head gasket in there. Cost me a fortune. But yeah, you can reuse the head gasket supposedly, but hopefully as long as there's no leaks or anything between that, we're just going to leave it. He's just going to split the bottom end off and do the synchro. Exhaust is a bit of a pain. I don't know how I do it on the car, but the bike exhaust, basically the ends, because obviously it's a bike cylinder head, so they don't have a flange as such. They have like a little copper ring that goes inside the cylinder head for each one of these, and this presses up against it. But yeah, as you can see, there's a stud that comes out. There's really not much room to get the nut on. Modified this. This is a specialist components one, but because we mounted it in an auto subframe, it made everything a lot lower, so it makes all the exhaust lower. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it did. So I basically reduced a good couple of inches out the down sections to lift the exhaust up under the car, back up into the tunnel more. So yeah, all right. Got some Ep83 Max, it's helping me recover slightly. So next job. I think I should have done the other engine steady while I was under the car earlier, but I didn't do it, did I? So yeah, engine steadies, engine subframe, engine mounts through the subframe, and yeah, we'll just pop the drive shafts, and hopefully we can try and wiggle it out the subframe. I do apologise if there is some arse crack showing. I try not to. I'm not doing it on purpose. Yeah, sorry. Oh, it's out. Yeah, remember to drain the oil first, not after. Normally what you have to do is knock off one of the hubs or whatever, just to give you a bit of room to get the drive shafts out, but when you're sort of in this position you can actually just wiggle it out. Yeah, when you can lift it up like this you can sort of wiggle it around and just pop one shaft out. I think it is technically possible to drop the whole engine in and do the drive shafts without doing the hubs, but it's a hell of a lot easier, especially when it's going in the car. So we'll let a bit of oil drain out. We'll probably drain it in a minute as well, and we just got really the gear linkage to take off now, which is just like a bolt and a split pin. Split pin's the hardest one to get out sometimes, but I've then a sort of right size punch. Oh, it's absolutely starting to pee down now. I think I'll be picking the winners for the giveaway competition tonight as well. I think maybe, has it ended yet? 12 o'clock? maybe not quite ended yet when I'm filming this. So yeah, I'll announce the winners Monday. Well, I'll email you anyway, but I'll announce who the winners are anyway, just in case anyone thinks I'm playing dodgy beggars and giving all me their own prizes. Engine tucked away a little bit. Oh, I've got a hot head. And subframe out, so yeah, I think what I do, we'll give it a good clean up and see what it looks like, see if it needs any repairs. And yeah, I think my target still is to get the thing rolling, just for the points value in my head. And it'll make a nice Christmas Day video, won't it? So what we'll do, we'll give it a clean up. I think it looks like obviously some of the brake pipes been repaired at one point in the time. Don't think it was me, I don't remember doing that connection. So we can create a new brake pipe, refurb a few bits and bobs. I don't really want to spend go-to reserve. I know it works. We might just, you know, we can do sort of top and bottom knuckle joints and things like that. You know, recently, you know, I do know the top arms are alright. You know, you don't need rebuild or anything. Just give them a good clean up. We'll just get the thing, you know, we want to get the thing on the road, get it ready for our men. So, you know, it's got new brakes on it. So yeah, we'll just do the top and bottom swivel joints. We can do that once it's back in the car. It's a lot easier, you know, it's just as easy to do then, before we put the engine back in. But yeah, at least we can get the thing rolling and moving. Yeah. So yeah, that's good. So yeah, we've got some gunk. We'll take it down the old farm unit to give it a good clean. We want to put the other suspension in, don't we? So we're gonna have to whip the top arms out anyway. I think we might be able to do them in situ. Actually, I think if you get the cone compressor, you can compress that. You can get the cones out without actually removing the top arm. If I remember now, definitely putting high lows in, you can do that. So yeah, that's all goody gumdrops. So yeah, give it a good clean up, smack a bit of smooth white on it. Everyone's happy. We've got new rear mounts to put on. You can see those on that one there's just split. And yeah, somebody with a suitcase. Anyway, yeah, so not too sure what I got for tea tonight. I had chicken strips down the old beef, the Wetherspoons last night. So they're all out of pizzas. The pizzas weren't working. So yeah, although it was curry Thursday, I should have got my curry in the end really. But anyway, so that's all good. Yeah, so till next time guys. That's all ready to, well, I'll give it a bit more of a clean up, but drain the oil. That's ready to be strapped in the car, taken up north for Yorkshire for Christmas. Nice little Christmas present from my dad. So I think it'll look alright cleaned up. So, as I said, bolt rings got to be done in that. So anyway, alright, let's see what next week brings. Obviously Christmas. So obviously if I don't get any videos out, have a good Christmas anyway. I'll just warn you. Have a holidays, whatever you like to do. Yeah, just have a nice bit of time off, hopefully, if you can. And if you're working, sorry guys, I've got to work most of the days. I don't have to do Christmas Day or anything, so, but I do know some of you guys have to do that as well. So yeah, alright, till next time, bye.